Well, as expected, given the scoreline at the close of play on day three, England were beaten by Australia at the Gabba tonight. But from an English point of view, it's the hope that will hurt the most. Resuming 43 runs in deficit on 134 for 6, England captain Ben Stokes and Will Jacks built a partnership of 96. They batted through the first session of play without losing a wicket. There was a let-off for Stokes, driving loosely over the slip cordon shortly after that interval, but in general terms this was a more patient approach to batting than we saw in Perth. But when that partnership was broken by a brilliant low diving slip catch by Steve Smith to dismiss Jacks off the bowling of Scott Boland, the England innings lasted little more than half an hour after that dismissal. Stokes was caught behind 2 overs later, but most frustratingly, Gus Atkinson fell hooking a short ball with 7 fielders in the deep on the leg side, quite an obvious trap, and shortly after that Bryden Cars carved a short ball in front of his face to slip. From 224 for 6 and 47 ahead, England crashed to 241 all out just 37 balls later. A target of 69 was never going to be enough, even with the assistance of a new ball and floodlights. Steve Smith hit the winning runs just as he had done in the first game in Perth, in an innings that lasted only 10 overs. The next game is in Adelaide on December the 16th. Somehow England need to try to regroup to win an Ashes series in Australia from 2-0 down. Bazball or no Bazball, this has never been done before, and this England team will need to show a lot more resilience akin to what we saw in the Stokes and Jacks partnership to buck that trend. The catching must improve as well. In Australia's first innings, 5 catches were dropped at a combined cost of more than 100 runs. Goodbye for now.